Lola, come. Good girl. Nice. Go. Let her get out a little bit here. Lola, come. Good girl. Good. No leash pressure at all. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Come on. Let's keep going. Go see Auntie Laura. Go see Laura.
Lola, come here.
Lola, come. Good. Good girl. Good. And you notice, oftentimes, what I'll do to keep the dog engaged, if the dog starts to move that way, I'll move the opposite direction, get back on the button, and give him a command again. Haven't had to do too much of that with Lola because she's pretty tuned in, but she went a little bit that way, so I just moved her a little bit this way. You don't want to stay, really, you don't want to stay static like this. Lola, come, and it's just like, it's like a funeral procession. It's going to bum the dog out, and she's going to not be motivated at all. So, here we go with some more stuff. Lola, come. Good girl. All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let it come. Good. So, dial up. Come. There we go. Went up to 8. Good girl. So what I'm doing is I'm matching that. I went from 6 to 8 to try and get her to tune back in. Lola, come. Good. Give her a chance. Good girl. Good. So I gave it a chance right there on purpose to see if she would go away from me, because then that would give me an opportunity to get back on the button, dial up a teeny bit, and get her to come towards me, which would be a good learning experience for her, a good learning moment. Come on, sweetie.
Hey. Hey, you.
Go. And then stand up whenever you're ready. Lola, come. That's a girl. Come. Back on the button. Good. Come. Come on. Let's go. Come. Good. So, what that looked like right there was, called her, she turned, gave me the head turn, no leash pressure, great stuff. Then she kind of got distracted. I was off the button, I got back on the button, gave the command again, little leash guidance, great, got off the button when she started coming towards me, once again went to praise, so it looked like this, Lola, come, good girl, and then she wanders off, come, oh, she comes back, good girl, off the button, and then she got distracted a couple more times and I was back on the button. So, check it out a few more times. Lola, come. That's a girl. That's a girl. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So now let's go move into the house, and we'll do some of this stuff in the front yard with just like a little leash dragging behind. So I don't want to do anything out here. Okay, everybody, it's Sean again. Of course, who else would it be? And we just got finished doing the very initial e-collar introduction for Lola, and it's been what you said, 15 minutes, something like that. So we've done about 15 minutes of that work, and now we're going to do a little bit here in the yard, and the goal is hopefully drop this leash and have her be recalling to me even without anything in my hand. Challenge is that a lot of dogs travel on this grass, and a lot of scent, a lot of pee-pee smells going on, so you can tell she's already interested. So we'll check it out, see what we have to do here, or see how we do. And once again, my job is going to be to match the distraction level with this to make sure that we get a nice little thing going on to where she's not bothered by it, but she's responsive. Check it out. Lola, come. Good girl. Good. So just short distances right now. I don't need anything major. I just want her coming to me. Come on, sweetie pie. Get a little distracted. Lola, come. 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 Good girl. Very nice. So I went through 6. I went went from 6 to 10 that time. You saw she wasn't bothered by it, but it was just enough to motivate her to come towards me. So that's my job, is to make sure I'm managing the intensity level just right for her. Lola, come. Very nice. Come on. Okay. Bring it a little bit closer to you. Lola, come. Come. Good girl. Good. Come. Good. Good. So it's nothing speedy. We're not getting any crazy stuff right here, but it's just enough. She's responding, a lot of distractions, and she's still coming to me, and it's the first time we've ever done this stuff, so pretty fantastic. Once again, I'm dialing up from about 6 to about 10 to get her motivated enough and to break through the distraction to where she's actually hearing me. So we'll check it out, take a look at her. Lola, come. Come. Lola, come. Good girl. Very nice. Come on. Come. Back on the butt. Come. Distracted. Come, dialing up. Good girl. Come. Come. Good. Very nice. You see that every time? Every time she went like this, she's distracted, I'm back on the button, and you see her head come straight towards me. Just from the foundation work we did a few minutes ago, teaching her that she turns the e-collar off just by turning her head and coming towards me. That was up to 22. So that's a great example of how much the intensity and the perception, the way a dog feels it, fluctuates depending on how distracted they are. So if I would have pushed 22 when she was out there and not distracted, it'd be way too much, and she would most likely have reacted to that. But right now, it was just enough to get her to come towards me. So I'm going to dial back down. As soon as we do it, dial back down. Lola, come. Good girl. Good. All right. Let's create a little more space so we can get a little more of a recall, Laura. Move back a teeny bit. Lola, come. That's a girl. Very nice. Awesome. That's a girl. That's a girl. All right, come back over here. Now we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look pretty good. Yeah. So I always dial back down to her working level. Back down to 6. But if she's distracted, I'm rolling up just enough to get her engaged with me. Can you make a little sound though? Lola, come. Good girl. Good, come on. Come on. That's a girl. Alright. Alright, thank you. We'll do a couple more and then we'll wrap up with her. What? Sweet girl. So, wait till she's not looking. Eventually, you're not going to have to hide from your dog or tiptoe and sneak around to give a recall. Right now, I just want her to always be looking the other direction and turn and come towards me. Yeah. Lola, come. Distracted. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Come. Come. Good. Very nice. Very nice. So, I was up to 18. So, it took 18 to get her to turn, come towards me, and then every time she got a little distracted, I pressed the button again. Oh, right, that's right, I'm supposed to be coming to you. Perfect. So, dial back down to 6. That just goes to show you what the distraction stuff does. Lola, come. Dialing up. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Awesome. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. back up to 18 to get the head turn. Okay, so we're going to wrap up now. Lola looks pretty fantastic for her first session. One of the tips that I'd offer is that the more you can think about the e-collar as just an invisible leash and less of a high-tech contraption, the more you can equate dialing up with more pressure on a leash, the easier it is to conceptualize what we're doing, because it's really simple stuff. And you notice that when a lot of things I was doing with her, if she'd get distracted, I just dial up a little bit and hold the button, and I get this head turn, very smooth, just like this, just like somebody had a leash and was guiding her. Same exact thing. So you have to give the foundation so she knows what to do as far as turning her head and coming towards you. But once you do, it's a piece of cake. So that's Lola. That's the beginning of some e-collar recall. And then in the next few days, we'll be demoing sit, down, place, and all that stuff. And then we'll show it all put together as one big happy package of Lola goodness. So that's it. And we'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching.